Well, if you thought those rigged game awards for The Soy of Us Part 2 was over with, oh no, it's not over with, as Cuckman has now been nominated by fellow game devs in the D.I.C.E Awards. Oh god, here we go again. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have it better tomorrow. Well, Cuckman's back at it again, because while we know that the Video Game Awards, the IGN Awards, the Joystick Awards, all of them, while all those traditional game awards are over with, and we saw where Neil Cuckman was just showered with awards by all these journalists that just worship the very ground that he walks on, despite the fact of not talking about the terrible things that he and Naughty Dog did, just protecting this man, just praising him as their God Emperor, just loving him to death. Well, there's one more thing that while they've already given him all this, well, now his Trashfire game has been nominated for 11 awards. Yeah, I'm not kidding. 11 awards at the D.I.C.E Awards. Not even joking. So this is his tweet after Naughty Dog tweeted, stating, "Congrats dogs being nominated by fellow game devs. It's quite the honor." And the Naughty Dog stated, "The Last of Us Part 2 has been nominated in 11 categories at the D.I.C.E Awards, including Game of the Year, Adventure Game of the Year, Outstanding Achievement in Story, and more." Oh. And this is actually by game devs. This award ceremony, which is the D.I.C.E Awards, is by actual game devs themselves. This is like Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, all the big ones that you know. So this is what it states about the D.I.C.E Awards. Congratulations to the 24th Annual D.I.C.E Awards finalists. The Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences is pleased to announce the nominees for the 24th Annual D.I.C.E Awards. Academy members will begin general voting for the video game industry's premier peer-based awards show on January 26, 2021. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, get ready for it to be rigged, just like everything else. The winners will be revealed at the D.I.C.E award ceremony happening virtually on April 8th, 2021. A total of 57 games from 2020 received a nomination. The Last of Us Part 2 leads with 11 nominations. They're just thinking, oh yes, our God Emperor, Neil Cuckman, oh, worship him, give him everything. That's the way they're acting for a trash game. Which, if you look very closely, just looking at everybody that is involved with the D.I.C.E Awards here. So this is the list. As you can see here, you got Scores Incorporated, you have Sucker Punch, you have Nintendo, you got Sony, Nintendo of America, you got Microsoft, you got a lot of them here. Square Enix, Independent, Obsidian. Like I said, you got all the ones, Epic Games that people know, Valve, they're all here. So this is not a Game Awards by the actual show media. This time it's actually by game devs themselves, which, they're going to nominate everything to The Last of Us Part 2 because they're the elites. They're the ones who like to look at these progressive values and they're like, oh yes, this fits the agenda. Like Outstanding Achievement in Animation, yeah, right. That should go to Ori and Will o' the Wisp, I'd say. That would be a good one to get that. Not Last of Us Part 2. Outstanding Achievement Art Direction, that should go to either Ori or Ghost of Tsushima. Last of Us Part 2, no, it doesn't deserve that. But, here's the thing. I'm not surprised, and I don't think anybody's surprised to see them get 11 nominations for The Last of Us Part 2. I don't think anyone's shocked. Here's another one. Outstanding Achievement in Character. Oh yeah, Buff Abby, huh? What has she got? Oh look, pro golfer skills? Is that supposed to be her achievement in character? Oh man, I mean seriously, like I said, these are rigged. These are rigged awards, and I can guarantee you that The Last of Us Part 2 is going to win every single last one. Because they're going to give it to them. They're going to give every single last one that is nominated for the award. I mean, it's like I said, they're rigged. Outstanding Achievement in Audio Design. Then you have Outstanding Achievement in Story. Last of Us Part 2 Achievement in Story. Yeah, right. I mean, that should definitely go to Ghost of Tsushima or Hades, because then Hades is really good. You know what got shafted that could have actually gotten that was Half-Life Alyx. I mean, I know it's a VR game, and, VR is not everybody's cup of tea, but, like, that game definitely could have gotten it. That game definitely could have gotten achievement story. I feel like it really got shafted. In terms of audio as well, I'm surprised that Doom Eternal didn't get that. I'm surprised it didn't get a nominee for that. Like, that's shocking to me. Outstanding technical achievement. Why is Last of Us Part 2 on here? I don't understand that. I don't get why that's there. I mean, I could see Microsoft Flight Simulator getting it. That would be just my opinion on it. Adventure Game of the Year. Yeah, Last of Us Part 2. God, bullshit. More like Ghost of Tsushima, because that game is incredible. Ghost of Tsushima should definitely be the one to get Adventure Game of the Year, because that game is fantastic. If you haven't played it, you should, because that game is so good. If there's a nominee that I think The Last of Us Part 2 should have had just on its own, would be the game that rotted the most on the shelf. That would be one it would definitely win. It would definitely win that award. And I guarantee you, if it could have been Fighting Game of the Year, they would have found a way to try to put it in there if they had the opportunity. Oh my lord. Like, they would have given this everything if it fit every category. It would have won every single last thing. I mean, that's how much they shill for this game. Then, of course, role-playing game of the year. That's another thing. Persona 5 Royale, I think, should have gotten more nominees, in my opinion. I mean, I feel like it got shafted also. I feel like they treated that game very unfairly. I think it definitely deserved more than it got. I think it got shafted. Outstanding achievement in game direction. Last of Us Part 2. See, this is what I mean. These game award shows, they are just a joke. I mean, they're rigged, and you can tell that Last of Us Part 2 is going to win every nominee that it's under. I mean, it's going to. Just like what they did with the Game Awards. I mean, it's going to get everything. I mean, here it is yet again, Game of the Year. Like I said, don't be surprised if you see them do this. Because, like I said, these Game Awards, bought and paid for, they're rigged, and this is what's going to happen. They're going to, rig it for The Last of Us Part 2 to win all these awards. Trying to say that, oh, it's the best game ever. Yeah. What about where it was rotting on shelves? What about where people couldn't get rid of them? Yeah, so much for the most desired game, Game of the Year. You know what I mean? Like, this is why nobody takes game award shows or just any award show in general seriously, because they know it's rigged. They know it's bought and paid for. And I mean, yet again, we're going to see The Last of Us Part 2 just sweep these awards because they're going to shill for it. They're going to protect it, just like how the journalists protected it. These game devs are going to say that it's the best thing ever, which is not going to come to a surprise. They got to make their God Emperor Neil Cuckman happy. They're going to just basically hand him all these awards yet again, like they did with the other rigged award shows. This is exactly why nobody takes these award shows seriously, because everybody knows they're all bought and paid for. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you were new here, and make sure you were still subscribed, because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels, so make sure you were still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like, and also be sure to share the video on social media. Spread the word and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on Discord. We have a wonderful community there. Not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the newest videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on Discord. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. And have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.